Yo, it's not like a Professor X here. And if you haven't heard, Marvel Rivals has just decided to lay off their entire US staff of developers. What does this mean? And what's the hidden truth behind this? You'll find out right now. So Marvel Rivals has decided to do this along with their company NetEase in order to simply save costs, as they love to save costs by laying off developers. That's what this gaming industry has basically come up to now, is just laying off developers to try to save money for the higher ups. It's a terrible thing. They did a terrible thing along with this because as a PR stunt, they announced, these layoffs got announced the day of the developer diary or whatever they call it, showing off the Thing and Human Torch for the second half of their first season. Nasty work. Hiding bad PR with good PR. It's a basic tactic. So what's going to happen with the game is essentially they've taken out all the US based developers, and I believe NetEase is just going to have their Chinese developers handle the game from now on, as the game is already up off the ground, already running well. They don't need the US developers anymore. So since the game is running well, and doing fantastic, they got rid of the US developers as they're no longer needed to drive the ship. They don't need them anymore. The ship is already built. They already have everything they need from them. So they got rid of them. Apparently, these developers get treated like seasonal contractors and get taken out all the time. It's really nasty work, and it's sad to see, and you hate to see it. If you're a fan of the game, you can choose whether you want to boycott the game or not, due to this information. Most game companies seem like they're doing stuff like this now. It's really tragic and sad to see. Going into NetEase and Marvel Rivals, what's going to change? I'm not sure if we're really going to be able to notice any changes, as those developers weren't the main developers of the game. They contributed a lot to the game, though. Contributed in level design and a bunch of other aspects in the game. But now we're at this point where NetEase, Marvel Rival, Chinese only game now. It's only being developed in China. They haven't released a statement. They haven't told the fans what's happening. We don't know if they're ever going to do it or when they will do it. But the secret truth is this. They're going to get away with it. Who's going to stop them? They're the #1 hero shooter now. What's Overwatch going to do? Overwatch can't catch up to them anymore. It seems like Overwatch is a distant #2 now. If you look at the concurrent viewers on Twitch, they're getting destroyed by Marvel Rivals. Even concurrent players on Steam. It's just sad. It's a sad state of news. It's just a sad thing to put along with the celebration of Marvel Rivals Season 1 Part 2 releasing. And it sucks that they have to go. Hopefully these developers can find new jobs. And the gaming industry is real tough. But I believe Marvel Rivals is going to still be the same game. But now, who knows who's next? Who knows what developer can be fired next? Thanks for watching. This is not a Professor X. Signing out.